One day, we're walking through the park. I saw a lady and she was walking a dog. Anyways, we're checking audio levels. We don't know if they're good. We don't know if they're bad. It's going to be the first time broadcasting from the studio with this microphone and this camera setup. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to play some music. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. I don't know what the price is. Can't look it up on my phone. My computer's going to lag out. If I go and do anything, it'll get like choppy and freeze and not broadcast. We don't want that. So we can't use the computer for anything while we broadcast. Isn't that just a novel approach to life? People are going, and you're trying to broadcast? Most people wouldn't do it unless they had a computer that was suitable for the task at hand. But I choose not to. We start off biblical preface to our reality. Today is now Monday, the 31st, and we are going to say to ourselves, we're looking at Saint Sylvester the First, whoever he might be or whatever he might did, he's a saint. That's really cool. Wish that was true for all of us, right? Seems like I'm being left out of the group. Anyways, so we got it all going. Tell me if the audio is good. Tell me if the audio is bad. I probably won't notice because I won't look at the computer screen to see who's there. We're going to see how this comes through. We can do like a 10-minute broadcast. We'll probably turn into 20 or 30. Like I said, we don't know what's up with Bitcoin or Ethereum or Ripple or any of the big ones. I don't even know what's up with the little ones. I just know they're worth having. Some people have their strategies and they're trying to make money right now, right? There's some people who have a strategy of trying to make money right now. It's not about trying to make money right now. It's going to be money in the future. So what you do is you just get as much of it as you can. That's the game. That's the gamble you're going up against. You're gambling that it will be money in the future. Chances are it won't be money in the future. Chances are it won't be. So why do it? Well, because chances are it will be. So you do it because there's just chances. Let's see how this comes out. Oh yeah, the mic picks that up. That's hot. And that's with the door open. Talk while we play because we're on a Bitcoin wave. Cryptocurrency, excuse my ass. No more Buttcoin, please. Enough of Buttcoin. Buttcoin's established. It's in there. That's money. It's all those little ones we want to see do things. We want to see success in. Because people are like, oh, one world currency. It's not Buttcoin, I'll tell you that much. Buttcoin's a small percentage of what's going to be happening. I mean, you got to look at it. I'm serious. There's going to be your gas coin and your Dentacoin and your, there's going to be coins that do different things for everybody. Every corporation's going to basically hold a coin, I think, in a way. They're not going to pay you in it or something, but it's going to be like, it's going to be their ledger. Everybody needs a ledger, and if everybody needs a ledger, everybody needs a coin or a token. We keep track of so much these days, though. I think everything gets lost in the not keeping track of things. Like I was thinking I was going to start keeping track of pictures that I take and take really good pictures and get into pictures because I've always loved pictures. And if you get into it, then you got to store them and you got to file them and all that time spent filing them so they can be found again when you won't ever have time to find them again because you're out taking new pictures. The amount of selecting you have to do of reality has gotten so bad. I don't want to select anything. I want to do it all. And it's really a hard road, And I'm a poor guy, and I can still find ways to, be in on the show of things and do things. And I'm telling you, it's just a fantastic world like that, that it doesn't take much to do things. And we got a comment. No, we don't. I thought we did. My bad. I was looking at top chat. I want to see all chat. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. If you're the only person that it would matter to say it to, you know, this is the muddy. The screen. Watch this though. Okay. That probably improved everything, but the difficulty is I have no idea what's going on with the broadcast now. I can't even read your comments. The only thing I'm running is OBS, and OBS isn't even using that much of the computer, but whatever resource it uses, it doesn't work. I'm gonna get some cryptocurrency before it runs out and turns into an expensive thing to have. Wanna get it while it's cheap. Gonna get my cryptocurrency before it's not so expensive. I don't know how to say that. There's gotta be a song about how it should be played, man. Get it before it's hot, dude. That's really what you gotta do. Get it before it's hot. Get cryptocurrency. I put out my cigarette, which is probably a good idea. Cryptocurrency though, how can we go with that? It's such a hard word to rhyme with. Cryptocurrency is money to me. Cryptocurrency is money to me. Yeah, but don't try to pay me with it. Don't try to pay me with it, right? I mean, how do you know, it's so fascinating because it is money now. Some of them are, and then others will become money, and it's like, really, this is what money is. That's what kills me about it. You know, this is how we store the value of our time. This is how I store mine. I record it. I'll sell the recordings one day. If YouTube doesn't somehow, I'll have all the rights to it for me using their live broadcasting and storage space for it. Cryptocurrency to me. Yeah, right? Sell. Now we gotta launch it again to see what's up with the broadcast. We don't know. We'll just play it out. Alright, that's the way the amp sounds. And the problem there is volumes go and come and change, right? We turn the knobs and then what happens, right? Who knows what you're going to get next time you turn the knob. So, we still have a problem with that, but the level looked okay on the microphone. It looked a little low, if anything. So, we're in good shape there. And the acoustic generally sounds a little bit louder than what that was, I think. Or can, anyways, from time to time. It reads the acoustic better. I want my cryptocurrency all about me. I can't wait to cash out and pour it over my head. Roll around my cryptocurrency all on my bed. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I swear I really will. Maybe I'll buy 1,000 roses and shove them up under your poor little noses when you laughed at me, 'cause I bought digital fiat currency. There's gotta be more to it all, man. I don't know, was there ever a saying that didn't know? And I don't even really understand. I don't know where it's going. I wish I had a start in the beginning and a middle and an end, baby. That's our 10 minutes to see how this broadcast went with and without the window open for YouTube on the second half, and whether the acoustic or the electric read better, and why we don't understand cryptocurrency, and why are we in it, man? Why are we in it? You know, because, you know, I'm starting to look at it going, well, it's not gold or silver, but, you know, I've never looked at gold and silver and thought it was any more than gold or silver. You know, I mean, it's always been about trade, hasn't it? Money is really about trade. It's taking like the dirt and a seed and making a tomato and then selling a tomato. That's money. You know, it's products contributing to the gross domestic product, the GDP, right? Somehow it's got to, and does cryptocurrency do that? Or is it a store of the wealth that's produced by the gross domestic product, and can it be that? It just, wow, you know, go. I wish I understood it, you know, I really do. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it in my brain. Not just say, hey, it's what is, you know, that's what's working. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the doctor and he says, stick out your arm, and he gives you a shot. You don't say, what is that? I mean, you might, but he says it's something, and you go, yeah, whatever that is. And even then, you're not sure that's what's there. Right? I could give you a tomato and be like, you're eating a tomato. And you're blindfolded and really it's a squished up pear. You didn't know. Right? You know, and you've never tasted it. Or maybe there's no taste to it. I mean, that's a bad analogy because a needle in the arm, you can't taste it. But all I'm saying is you don't know what you get when you get it. Or like a pill, you know. They do placebos on people. It's like, how rude is that? If they're willing to do a placebo on you, think about what they're willing to do to you, period. Right? If that's the notion, you know, of deception in the world, then it does beg the question, what the hell are we doing with cryptocurrency? Because that's the notion of deception. It could be a big deception, you know, and it's a terrible thing we're in, you know. And I'm painting pictures and I'm playing guitar lately, trying to, and it's not producing much fruit because like I'm not recording, and I mean I'm getting a little bit of practice in, but it's not honed practice. See, like one thing everybody's getting on my case about, and since everybody's gotten on my case about it, I've elected to make it a problem. If I take a deep breath before I breathe, if I breathe while I speak, then I'm a calmer, less agitated sounding person. I'm really not that agitated as far as I know. That's why I'm able to produce this quieter, calmer persona without any real difficulty. Because I'm not up here, I'm actually over here. This persona that I put off is a subconscious thing that I do to try to get a certain urgency and elevation out of other people or something. Because I was always calm about everything. Nobody would ever put any urgency to it. I'd be like, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks since I had power and my water got cut off. And, you know, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks. And, you know, I had my last glass of water about four hours ago. You know, but everything's great. You know, I could be. I mean, I don't think that's literally true, and those things don't happen. But I could seriously be calm in any situation. Yeah, I was riding the motorcycle and my leg got caught in the chain and it chewed my foot off. My foot's over there. If I could go get it, I would, so I could put it on ice. So maybe we could put my foot back on, but it's really not necessary. And I'd be too calm about every situation instead of like, hey man, my foot's over there, go get my foot, get it on ice. You know, it gets some people like alerted to the situation. I don't even mean to go that far. If I was in that situation, I probably still wouldn't. I'd still be a little somewhere in the middle of that. But you'll notice, I mean, but I generally don't breathe when I talk, and I don't stop, and I don't slow down, and there's no skips, and it's always trying to keep from having dead air or whatever, you know. If I had a co-host, he'd be like, yo man, my turn. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to not let you talk. And here you could be talking, but then they wouldn't, and then there would be dead air. But it's a real difficult thing. And the agitation, I guess, comes from the bipolar, actually, you know, which we're going to talk about here time to time and, you know, stress in there. Whatever the bipolar means, I have a higher vibration level and I don't know if that's part of the bipolar or just me, but I vibrate at a different frequency almost, you know, most of the time unless I tune it. And see, now I'm calm, and there's not even any effort required to be calm. I could get even calmer, you know. I could talk to you seductive and lower my voice just a notch and be like, hey baby, what's up? You know, I can do many things with my voice. I can do everything with my voice. I was trained as an actor. If I couldn't, I would feel like a piece of crap. I can and I can't and I do and I don't, but I wish I would, but I can. You know, one of those situations. It's just not in my conscious thoughts often enough to try to do anything about it. And I'm trying to remain calm about cryptocurrency because it's some crazy stuff. And I try to be excited about it, but I'm trying to remain calm. And then, like, the bad parts of it, you try to not be excited about it, but you are. You're like, you know, you're like, and I keep telling people that I know what I'm doing, and it's a good idea, and obviously everybody else is disagreeing for a second. It's like, chill out, man. This is a 5, 10, 7-year plan, you know. It's the way I look at people who are like, cryptocurrency's bombed, you know, and they try to come back at you for like one season. You know, it's like, dude, yeah, it's like Futurama, season 4, you know, 3 episodes in a row, they sucked. Oh my God, they're so bad, they're never going to come out of it. I'm not saying they did have a bad episode of Futurama, but, or like a band comes out with an album and it's got like a bad song on it, or that whole album was bad. How could they possibly come back with another good album? Well, if they put out a good album before that bad album, that means there's a 50-50 chance the next one's going to be good. You know, even without doing good math, there's got to be some percentage of a chance there is. I wouldn't say it's 50-50 because there's many factors that go into that, and it has to do with their inspiration, whether they quit or are still using drugs or didn't use drugs and are now. And that's why their second one sucked. You know, I mean, it could be, you know, and it could be they are talented musicians, and then some of them could be like, you know, street musicians, don't have any formal training, so there's no way they could continue their trend of making good albums. But, you know, that's the same as picking cryptocurrencies, for example. Some of these, you know, have good project managers and have good, like, lead design dudes and stuff, like Spot. There's a prime example of a great token. It's a Tron token, yep. Get you some Spot. You know. There's an example of something that's going to be run well. And see, that's really what you have to try to get is things that are run well. You know, have good ideas behind them and good developers and stuff who are going to do things with it. And how do you know? Well, you try to meet these people. Try to read up on them. See what they've done in their lives. See what they do. See what their occupation is. You know, I don't know. Hell, be as deep as you want to about it. You know, I think it's an interesting experiment. I don't know how deep to go financially in it myself, considering how much money I have. You know, and I want it while it's cheap, but I got stuff I got to take care of. You know, I mean that's one thing that's sitting pretty heavy. I gotta see if I just buttoned the computer up here too tight. Yeah, one thing it's like how or what was I talking about? Crap. I sort of know, but I sort of don't care. All I can say is we don't know what's going to happen. So, would you want to invest everything in it, anything in it, all of it in it? You know, where do you go? How deep do you run down that whole cryptocurrency? You know, and see, one thing I agree with is investing time. Time is something you can give up without feeling like you're going to lose everything, unless your time is valuable. It can be spent making money some other way, you know. Let me come back on this one. We're gonna come back to this one because this is really what I think. You don't want one thing you don't want in investing your time. You can invest your time, but not if your time could be making other money. It would be time that would make no money anyways, right? The time that you invest. You know? That's what I would think. That's what I would think. Okay, so yeah, crazy people, man, crazy people. I'm a crazy people too. I'll tell you that much. Don't want to be crazy people too often. We need to work this out, though, man. We need to work it out. One thing or another. The whole cryptocurrency thing. It's like, do you not? Do you not? I don't know. You know, I don't know what the best thing to do is. I don't even know if the microphone I'm using is better than the microphone that's on top of the camera in terms of audio levels. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. So often I wish I did. And with cryptocurrency, I want to feel like I know what I'm doing. Like having a good idea, but you know it fluctuates so much. It's like watching the stock market. I've never been in the stock market, never wanted to be in the stock market. You know, I mean, I suppose I've seen some companies and said, I wish I could own a chunk of that. You know, but if I'm not in control of it, I really don't want to own it. You know what I mean? in terms of private enterprise. You know, I don't want to own a chunk of somebody else doing something and they just say, well, you know, we owe you a little bit of everything every once in a while and give me a dividend or whatever. No, I want to be in control. Because I want to see it make money the right way by being nice. Everybody knows how to make money, but do you know how to make money by being nice? You know what I mean? Isn't there? And to me, that's always been the element that made me stop wanting to deal with other stuff. I'm real eloquent sometimes. It made me want to stop dealing with companies in general, at least, because they weren't doing it in fair ways. It's like, oh, well, we're giving them cheap shit so we can make more money. It's like, why are we doing that? Why don't we give them good stuff and make some money and just give more people some stuff? Well, we just get more done. Work harder. Do it right. You know? So I don't know what the point in it was. You're going to try to look this up. I'm going to try to look this up. Alright, we're going to do it this way. Yeah. See what I'm doing? Alright. That's our experiment. Alright. So the lag isn't bad, but my laugh is awful. Gotcha. It's not even really a lag. There's a delay in YouTube that does it, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. It always helps if you like, subscribe, and share. Find a place to share it. Share it on Minds, man. Come on, give me some looks. Give me some views. When we get this show on the road, we'll start flashing our cryptocurrency bills that we have printed up, and people can load up the load side and scan it and QR code it and send me bukus of cryptocurrency because I really want more. But I don't have money, man. That's the difficulty in it. It takes money to make money is what people say. I don't believe in idioms and axioms at all. So it takes money to make money. Let's see if we can change this. Let's change this. Let's be excited, everybody. We're going to change this. Okay? All right? It takes money to make money. Okay. It takes, and then let's insert something we have to make money. Okay. And that's the phrase we need to work with. It takes money. No. Let's see something. So, the one person watching was me now. Now I see where my one person watching came from. And I thought, it takes money to make money. It takes effort to make money. It takes effort to make money. It takes stored value of time to make money. Right? Okay, now we need to figure out how to get some of that and do it. Everybody get focused and do it. Quit quit it, do it.